Trump's True Social stock continues its gradual decline. And what's interesting today is not just that it continues to go down, and it does, and we'll show you that, but why it's continuing to fall. Because a lot of it has to do with Donald Trump. And I don't just mean generally how he's awful and not a good businessman. No, behind the scenes, they're making some really questionable decisions for the future of that stock that seem designed to benefit Donald Trump and Donald Trump alone. And it looks like other people are noticing that because they don't want any part of this going forward. And we're gonna describe that to you. But first, here is the actual stock price. It is down to, at least when we took the screenshot, $27.50. And I wanna make clear, when we closed our show on Friday, it was $5 a share more. It's dropped 20% since Friday. And it continues to go down. Obviously, it's lost the vast majority of its value since the initial IPO. But the 15% drop attributed to this morning follows an announcement that the company is going to issue millions of additional shares of the stock all of a sudden. It describes a plan, and this gets technical, I apologize, to offer more than 21.5 million shares of common stock issuable, quote, upon the exercise of warrants. So stock warrants give their holder the ability to buy shares at a predetermined price within a certain time frame. The closing price of Trump Media's warrants was $13.69. And this seems like a scheme designed to give him yet more of the potential financial benefits here. And I don't know to what extent he is able to exercise those warrants, but if it is mainly him, then the stock price has dropped a ton. But if he gets to buy it at that extremely low price, then even though it's dropped a ton, he still stands to benefit a lot. Now, if it continues to go down below $13 by the time he's able to sell them, then I guess he'd be screwed either way. But what seems like is happening is they're willing to dilute the value of the stock for those who already own it so that he could gobble up more. It's not good for anyone other than him and only him if that allows him to potentially make money if the stock continues to go down. And so this is not what, again, none of this is what you want to see from a stock in the initial weeks following an IPO. But combined with the fact that there's been this rapid reduction in the value, this is worrying, I think, a lot of people, and I think that it should. There's some other highly technical stuff about it, and I'm not gonna get into all the numbers or whatever, because honestly, it goes beyond my limited level of expertise in how stocks work. But what you need to know is that it is panicking those who have been holding True Social. Those who were holding True Social even now, after weeks of reduction, they were still holding on to it until they saw these maneuvers, and that's what broke the camel's back. What do you think, Francesca?
I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, this is like the effery that happens in, stock prices and stock market. Like, you're basically shorting your own investors. That's kind of what it sounds like. Like, so you get a better deal. I'm not clear on this, but it doesn't sound like it will instill confidence in anyone who was dumb enough to buy shares in True Social. But yeah, I don't know. I just can't imagine that you'd be like, oh yeah, cool. I bought it at 70 a share, and now you're gonna give it to Trump at 13.6.
Yeah.
This is great, MAGA.
And then aside from all of that, those millions and millions of shares, he stands to earn 36 million earnout shares if the stock stays above a certain price for enough trading days. And we'll see exactly what that threshold is. It seems weirdly low for a company that's supposed to be confident in the quality of its stock. This entire thing feels like what I assume it is. It's a massive pump and dump for the benefit of one man. Yep. That's all. The idea that you would invest in this when you see how many ways they've rigged this thing to benefit him, and that doesn't even seem assured to work. We've still got months potentially for the stock to go down, but I would be very worried if I was an honest investor in a True Social. When you click the join button and become a tier 2 member, you get access to all of our weekly top 10 lists. What are you waiting for?